It's easy to see alcohol consumption as a result of thousands of years of rituals and a lifelong habit. But have you ever stopped to think about why you choose to drink? The answer is right after the opening theme. Well, I've just gotten word that we don't have the opening theme. My old sports, this is EdDevelop, where you will find the best scientific and similar curiosities. Subscribe and activate the notification bell to enrich your day every time we upload a new video. And consider our Patreon. Find the link below in the description. Now, it is time for the fun parts. Researching why people drink is as important as finding out why cats always land on their feet. It's true, old sports. Understanding what makes people drink allows us to help them drink less, or in less dangerous ways. Now, finding the exact reason why someone drinks is like looking for a needle in a haystack or trying to find a sock in the laundry basket. But I will tell you that there is a very interesting model called the motivational model of drinking, which argues that we drink because we expect to feel different after we drink. This model was created to help treat alcoholism, and thanks to it, we now know a lot more about why people drink. So even if we don't know why cats have 7 lives, at least we know why some people get thirsty from time to time. But I'll tell you, to be more specific, the model suggests that people drink to increase positive feelings or decrease negative feelings. They are also motivated by internal rewards, such as enhancing a desired personal emotional state, or external rewards, such as social approval. If you've ever wondered why people drink, let me tell you something very interesting. According to the motivational model, all the reasons that we drink fall into 4 main categories: enhancement, coping, socialization, and approval. Motivations. Some drinkers may have many reasons to drink, while others may have fewer. But here's the crazy thing: people are not necessarily a specific type of drinker. That is, someone may be a social drinker, but they may also drink for other reasons, such as enhancement or coping. Now, although factors such as genetics, personality, and environment influence our motives for drinking, according to this model, our motives are the ultimate pathway to drinking. They're like a gateway through which all these other influences pass. There are a lot of reasons why people drink, but at the end of the day, we're all looking for that special something to make us feel better, forget our troubles, celebrate, or just fit in. However, according to the model's analysis, there are 4 main reasons why most of us drink like there's no tomorrow, my old sport. Let me tell you what they are. Social drinking. Do you like to go out for a drink with your friends? If so, you're not alone. According to research, hey, wait! Now's the time. Subscribe to the channel to be entertained while learning. It's free. Social drinking is the most common reason young people drink alcohol. Don't worry, we're not here to judge you. On the contrary, today we bring you a very interesting curiosity about this type of drinking. According to a motivational model, social drinking is related to the desire to increase the fun we have with our friends. In other words, drinking makes us feel like we're having more fun, and that, of course, is something we all want. So if you've ever felt like your friends are more fun when they're drinking, now you know why. But wait, there's more. Drinking for social reasons also correlates with moderate drinking. So while we're not saying you should rush out for the next shot, maybe a drink with friends isn't so bad after all. I mean, going out with friends and having a drink is a great way to add to the fun. And if you do it responsibly, it can be a great social pastime. And who doesn't love that? Drinking for approval. Did you know that some people drink to fit in? Yes, they do. Fortunately, these people tend to drink less than those who drink for other reasons, such as having fun or coping with stress. However, it can still be hard for some to say no to a drink when everyone around them is toasting with a glass in hand, and drinking just for the sake of drinking is terrible. Fortunately, in recent years, it has become more socially acceptable to take a break from drinking. Programs like Hello Sunday Morning encourage people to do just that. So if you find yourself in a situation where you feel pressured to drink just to fit in, remember that saying no is perfectly fine. And if anyone criticizes you for doing so, tell them they're out of touch and join the alcohol-free movement. Don't let anyone pressure you to drink. Drinking to feel better. It turns out that there is a category of drinkers who want to feel on top of the world while enjoying a drink. These guys and gals tend to be outgoing, impulsive, and bold. They're the ones who are looking for an exciting experience and are not afraid to take risks. There is another group of young people who drink to let off steam in addition to the enhancement drinkers. These drinkers want to escape their problems, worries, and stress, and alcohol is their solution. Not surprisingly, these drinkers are more likely to experience mental health problems as they try to drown their sorrows in alcohol. alcohol. So, you know there are two types of young drinkers: those who want to improve their mood and those who want to escape their problems. Which group do you fall into? Drinking to cope. There is a group of people who drink to cope with their problems rather than to face them. According to studies, those who drink primarily to cope have higher levels of neuroticism and lower levels of agreeableness. But don't worry, you don't have to resort to drinking to cope with your problems. In the long run, drinking to cope will only make things worse. It's better to deal with your problems in a healthy way and get help if you need it. Remember, there is no problem that can't be solved with a positive mind and strong attitude. While it may be effective in the short term, drinking to cope with problems leads to worse consequences in the long run. This may be because the problems that led to the drinking in the first place are not resolved. If you identify with this group, my old sports, I recommend that you seek help from a professional. We want you to learn how to best improve your situation. Why is it important to know why people drink? It turns out that promising research suggests that knowing the motives behind heavy drinkers can help reduce drinking. Yeah, you don't believe that? Well, one study found that one-on-one counseling could reduce drinking among young women, although it didn't have as much of an effect on men. But let's face it, this research is limited to the motivation of teens and young adults in their early 20s. But don't worry, there are already research groups working on discovering the reasons behind adult drinking. So if you are one of those who think that drinking is the solution to all your problems, get ready, because there are already several studies working on the solution to these vices. And if you don't believe me, I have to tell you that the harmful use of alcohol is a casual factor in more than 200 diseases and disorders. Every year, there are 3 million deaths in the world due to the harmful use of alcohol, which is 5.3% of all deaths. Do you believe me why this is important? The next time you drink, think about why you've chosen to do so. There are many people out there who have a drink at night to relax, but if you just want to get drunk, you're more likely than most to get hurt. Or if you're drinking to forget your problems, remember that those problems will still be there in the morning. If you're interested in this topic, maybe in the next video we can talk about the effects of alcohol on our brain and the whole body. Let me know in the comments. That's all for today, my old sports. Don't forget to like and share, and we'll see you in the next video.